I got 2 more games to show for you guys here, and then we'll switch on over to something a bit more traditional. Maybe an Azure Dreams, maybe a Battle for Westnoth. But before that, I got a couple more special games to show you. So we're going to pop it back over to the Super Nintendo. Or I guess Super Famicom, since we're... yeah, these are all Japanese games. What was this one even called? I keep forgetting. Okay, so this is Sutte Hakkun. The spelling of which will be evident in a second. There we go. So yeah, Sutte Hakkun. And we're going to have to adjust our window sizing again. Oh, apparently not. Perfect. So, this one doesn't have... this is a nice enough game in terms of aesthetics and all. I like the music, at least. So this is a puzzle platformer kind of thing, only it's not like an action platformer. Like, there's no action challenges of any sort, no timing challenges. This is, yeah, strictly puzzles. So we got our little clear dude here. We can move him around, we can jump. He can suck up blocks and spit them out to make platforms. He can also suck up this different colored goop. And he can inject it into the blocks to give them different properties. At which point he can suck it up. What do we do here? Oh yeah, you can hit down to eject any goop that you have inside you. And then so yeah, we go like this, like this. And the objective is just to, yeah, collect all of those rainbow crystals. This is actually really good music here. Almost like something out of a Kirby game. Man, I feel like this game, we're, So that one's easy. We don't have, so unlike with Guru Logic Champ, you can get your puzzles into unsolvable states here. Like, for example, we don't have a vat of unlimited quantities of red goop here. So if I just drip this stuff out, the puzzle's unsolvable now, because I don't have any red goo. So we're going to have to restart that one. What the hell just happened there? Damn it, where's my restart button? There we go. Third menu option is your restart. Okay, so this is actually kind of some tricky business here. So you inject it here, but the place where you first inject it is always the bottom point of the floaty cycle. So even though it started at the bottom there, I can make it go higher just by stopping it at the top and resuming it from there. You can kind of get some height that way. I have no idea how the points system works in this game. But yeah, I feel like... Personally, I'm a big fan of the just purely abstract puzzle games, like the filling in blocks, P-cross type stuff. I really like those, but I have a feeling like this style of, puzzle platformer that's a bit more rooted in traditional video game genres will be a bit more appealing to people who kind of follow the channel here. So... we go like that. Honestly, I don't even know what the point is of that block up there. Yeah, we can just go right through it. Oh, you know what it is? I think we lose points every time we suck something up. So to get maximum points, you want to clear the puzzle in as few moves as possible. So this introduces the blue goop, where you've got... Actually, was this right? Can I make that? It doesn't matter, I did this wrong, so we're gonna get a low score here because of all these wasted moves. But, who cares? Oh, even just walking reduces your score. So yeah, it's almost like a Portal-style challenge. I know, or Portal actually had a couple different challenges you could do in that game, just based on puzzle clearing efficiently. You could go minimum steps, you could go minimum number of portals, and you could go just straight up time attack. I'm not really interested in that type of challenge. As far as I'm concerned, like, the primary appeal of a puzzle game is solving the puzzles. Like, if I've solved a puzzle already, I don't really care about solving it again. Only slightly more efficiently. Damn it. Or I guess there's something to be said, certain types, I guess, of, you know, resolving puzzles kind of has a certain appeal, mainly to deal with efficiency. The problem I have with Portal and the physics-based puzzle games in general is that if you go for that type of, you know, maximally efficient solution, it gets really finicky. Like, if you look up videos of the world record holders for least steps and least portals and least steps in Portal, you get, like, just some really finicky bullshit where you're just manipulating the physics of the game and that kind of stuff. And I don't know, that kind of stuff doesn't appeal to me. There we go. Oh, you know what it is? It's if the side that you inject it on determines the direction that it travels. Yeah, I've got to say, like, just transparent Needle Dropper Man is not the most appealing star of a puzzle game we've seen today, but, you know, he has a certain charm to him, I guess. It's kind of reminiscent of those, oh, and of course now we got the diagonal blocks. Oh, right, yeah, it goes in the direction you... There we go. Can I get up there? Shit, guys, we might have a real puzzle on our hands here. Oh, I fucked this up. Yeah, we want to do it like this. Do I get a game over if I just, whatever, that would take too long. I fucked it up again. There we go, that's how you do it. It is rather adorable, the way that he just, yeah, turns into a brick when he swallows a brick. And actually, in his round form, he is fairly Kirby-esque. Is this a HAL Laboratories game? Again, if I was going to do a showcase stream, I really should have researched, like, the release dates and developers of all these games. Who's copyrighted on the title screen here? Nintendo. I would bet you that this is a HAL Laboratories game. Or in fact, if we reset it... Is it not going to let me reset? Seriously? Quick menu, there we go. Oh no, this is just, yeah, Nintendo. Just Nintendo developed this game. We can play this one a little bit more. Let's, okay, so here we're just, yeah, making block staircases here, not even bothering with the goop. Ooh. I feel like this could get a bit finicky here. Ooh. Oh god, am I stuck? Oh no, what have I done? We're gonna have to restart this one. This might actually be a real puzzle here. Yeah, you need to get this on, like, just the right pixel. Yeah, and that way you can hop up in one move. Now, how do I do this? Or do we just do it like this? No. I've got to be able to leapfrog it somehow. Oh! Will that work? Can I walk off the side of this? Nope, I'm stuck. I've stuck myself again. This is humiliating. This is basically the tutorial stage right here for how to form block staircases, and I am missing the solution, whatever it is. Oh, no? I don't get it. Is it that simple? Can I make this jump? Okay. Oh, no. Huh. Holy shit, we've actually got a real puzzle here. It's gotta be something to do with this, but I do not grok. If it weren't for this frickin' ceiling here, this would be very easy. Yeah, the problem is, if we're jumping on top of stuff to get to the top, then... Is there some way we can leapfrog this so we can grab... so that we can grab the ones we jump on? The problem with this puzzle is we basically need to get to the top platform with 2 blocks so that we can spit out the third to get up there. Oh, fuck's sake. Because yeah, we need a block to get up here, and once that's in place, we can't get that back. We're stranded down here if we suck that up again. Yeah, there's no way to staircase this. We can't, Oops. Man, this is humiliating. I keep doing this thinking that it's gonna work, and it never... This is the definition of insanity right here. I keep trying that, thinking that something different's gonna happen. Holy shit, this got hard super quick. You know what? This game's set up like... What? Oh, this is a hint. That's not possible. You can't do that. Okay, I didn't realize that that was cheat mode right there. How do you get the thing like that, though? That block there prevents it. Yeah, you can't put the block there. I want to see that shit again. How did he get the block there? There's got to be some basic game mechanic that I'm missing here. Like, none of the other buttons do anything. Anyways, what I intended to do there was not get a hint, but, oh, and I get a permanent black mark on my record here because I used the hint to clear that one. Let's move on to the next puzzle, see if that was a fluke, or if they're actually going to continue to be super challenging puzzles. Interesting. Do we really need this red vat here? Okay, this one actually looks kind of tricky as well. Or is it? Okay, that's actually pretty basic. I love the concept of this one, though. This one, yeah, it's a super creative puzzle game. I love puzzle platformers in general. The problem I have with them is most of them tend to be kind of, yeah, again, kind of finicky, kind of solutions based on physics rather than pure logical deduction. I hate those kind of Amazing Machine type games, too, for exactly that reason. Like, I never liked World of Goo, for example. Because it's all just like, you can have the solution. In fact, that was honestly the real problem I had with World of Goo, is just the puzzles were really simple and easy to solve. It's just once you knew the solution, you would have to spend like another 10 minutes fiddling around with your tower construction to get them arranged just right to be able to implement it. So will they let me skip to the next world, even though I haven't? Oh yeah, we got a bunch of puzzles we can do here. Also, we can irritate this sleeping purple guy, apparently. Okay, I guess that's where stage 4 will show up once we've cleared enough puzzles. Oh, it actually tells you up there. Yeah, you gotta clear 25 of 30. That's pretty steep. So all of these puzzles, yeah, are really easy. There must be something basic that I'm missing. Actually, oh no, we can't stand on top of the vat. Yeah, these later puzzles are all still pretty easy, so there must be something obvious I'm missing about that one. Can I do something crazy, like needle something below me? You'd think that he could, just like bend down, or I guess he doesn't have a waist. I guess that's the reason why he can't bend down and suck up something underneath him. There's no way. Unless, is there some way we can loop up and around? No, once we get this on top of there, we've solved it anyways. What? Okay, I saw you do a thing there. Ah, you motherfucker. Okay, so it actually was just, yeah, there is a basic feature of this game that I did not know about. Okay, so you can slightly tweak the positions of blocks after you spit them out. Oh, and I took a penalty for taking the hint there. Can I ever get that back? Or is that just a permanent blemish on my record? Okay, so you hold down the button after you spit it out, and then you can, yeah, go like that. That's actually an excellent feature. That reduces the fiddliness of just the basic block placing mechanics by quite a bit. Oh, come on, I didn't take the hint that time. Yeah, that's just permanent. Yeah, I've got a permanent blemish on my record here. Oh, you can see you get the symbol there of him, yeah, facing away from the camera in disgust. It's like, you took the hint, I can't even look at you right now. But yeah. Or actually, let's try out some of these other levels to see if there's any other game elements that we're missing. I believe it's pretty much just, yeah, suck up the goo and spit it out inside the blocks. Okay, so we can put that there to save it for later. We'll bring this down here with us. Simple enough. Okay, let's go all the way to the end. What crazy tricks do they have in store for us? Okay. Okay, now things are interesting. So you can inject some dudes with your goo. That sounds... There's just no way to describe this situation here without having it sound all sexual-like. Okay, so now I need to suck up a dude and spit him out on top of the spikes over there, but then I need to get the goo inside him after that, and I think I know exactly how to do that. Oh, and now I look like them because I've got him inside me. So we spit him out over the spikes. But we can't do anything with him, so we suck up this guy's goo. And then we can ride him across the... There's nothing I can say about just absolutely everything about this level is just purely sexual. I can't say a single thing about what I'm doing on screen without having it be some kind of weird sexual thing. So I'm pretty sure I want this guy's goo, but then I don't know how to get across the spikes. Oops. Oh, you know what? I think I got it. If I do have it, then this is pretty clever. Oh no, but then I'm gooless. Then what do we do? I actually have no idea. Like, are spikes safe to walk on? That would kind of defeat the point of the whole puzzle. Oh, I think I know what I needed to do here. I think I've got it solved. So we can see those guys walking on top of the spikes, so I betcha... Oh, never mind. Okay, I thought if I had transformed into one of those guys, I would be safe from spikes, but I guess not. I feel like I need more doses of the blue goo to make this work. Whatever, the fact that I can't walk across spikes with these guys doesn't really affect much. So we give him the goo, and then we take this guy with us this time. That way we can get him down below, we spit him out on top of the spikes over there, and honestly I don't think I have enough overhead clearance to stand on him and ride him across the spikes, but whatever, we'll see how this goes. Oh, I fucked it up. I don't have any blue goo. So yeah, I need to drop him off the ledge. Yeah, I need to drop him off the ledge and then retrieve the blue goo and then take it down with me. But yeah, I feel like, yeah, a lot of these old puzzle games, I like the idea of, you know, novel types of puzzles. Just like, as much as I said I wish that stuff like Hatena Satena could become a standard puzzle format and we could just see tons of different games released with compilations of these types of puzzles. There's something to be said for there being a wide variety of a whole bunch of different games with different puzzle mechanics. I would love to see some of these more obscure ones get kind of bundled up into a single release. Like, I would love to see a modern English language release of Sutte Hakkun here. I don't even know what that means. It's probably some kind of clever pun in Japanese, but I have no idea what Sutte Hakkun even means. So if I spit my goo into this guy, I might have screwed myself over here. Like, I want to put the goo into this guy so I can kind of keep it in storage. So I want to put the goo in him, pick up the block, spit it out, take the goo out of him, and put it in the block. Because as soon as I goo this guy, he's going to walk off the ledge. Can I go like this? Ooh, that was close. Okay, so we don't need to do any of that anymore. Okay, so now we spit him out in here. I can't ride on top of him, though. So again, there's got to be some kind of just basic mechanism that I'm missing out on here. Like, there's no way that... Oh, there's a way. I see a way. Am I going to be able to execute it, though? So what I want to do... I want to spit out that moving block, like, right here. So that's traveling across the spikes, because blocks can go inside of walls. Oh, he won't suicide off the ledge. That makes this super easy. Okay, so we go like that, like this, and that's our solution. Cool, and that was, yeah, stage 30 of 30. The hardest puzzle in the game. It really isn't. There's a lot more stages after this. As you can see, yeah, there's like 100, that's more than 100 stages. If you go along the bar there, that's like 25. Okay, yeah, that's about 100 stages in the game to 100% the whole thing. So you unlock other stages as you go through. But yeah, this is just a really cool, unique concept for a puzzle game. I really enjoy it. And next up, we've got another puzzle platformer here that's honestly got an even more basic... Like, if you want to talk... You see abstract puzzle games kind of derisively referred to as cube pushers sometimes, and that is precisely what this next game is. There is nothing to this game other than pushing cubes. That's the primary game mechanism. That's the only thing you do in this game, is push cubes to join them up with other cubes. But it's got the presentation style going for it. This is, in a strong field, this will be by far the cutest game that we play today. If I can actually find the damn thing. Yeah, so this is, yeah, Lup Cube / Lup Salad. I don't know. I've seen this game mostly referred to as just Lup Salad. I don't know if the Lup Cube is part of the title officially or not, but yeah. We want to go... Beetle PSX. I don't know why RetroArch is doing this lately, but it's making me, like, I put in the disc, and then I have to run the thing. Okay, and we're back to good old PlayStation here in the end. I keep saying that, like, every game that I'm showcasing here is, like, my favorite. Like, oh, Super Nazo Puyo is my favorite presentation. Hatena Satena is my favorite mechanically. I'm thinking now that this might be my favorite, both mechanically and in terms of presentation. I don't know. Whatever, that's just kind of the curse of having a small mind and a short memory. It's just whatever game I happen to be playing at the moment is my favorite game of all time. So you can see right away that this game is just friggin' adorable. You got a few different game modes, but really the only one that matters is story mode right here. Story! So you've got kind of, yeah, we want to put the volume down. And of course, now that we're into the PS1 era of things, we got full-on voice acting here. As far as I can tell, the story mode here is kind of based around this little girl playing Let's Pretend. She basically is pretending various things, and that's what sets the theme of each stage. As far as I can tell, my guess at the story here is that she's upset about being stuck indoors due to the snow. And so she's gonna play pretend Arctic Explorer or something. Or I guess they're Arctic Explorers, and she's just a fellow penguin with the other penguins there. Something like that. Whatever, so this is the Arctic Explorer themed stage right here. This game doesn't have formal tutorials for how to play, but they're largely unnecessary. This is one of those types of games where the way they lay out the stages for you is, is enough to show you innately what the game is about. So yeah, there's nothing to do during that first stretch there, but to push the block into the other blocks. This is a bit of a tricky one here, where, what do we do here? You got a jump button. And so that's the way you do that. Unlike in Sutte Hakkun and a lot of other puzzle platformers, you don't have full jumping controls here. So your jumping and your movement in this game, whoops, messed that up, is actually discrete. So yeah, it's all tile-based. Oh, and also we got full voice music here too, full vocal audio for the music as well, which is amazing. The themes in this game, just the music, background music is so catchy in this game. This first stage is actually probably the worst one, but some of the other music is so good. I regret that we're not going to have time to get to all of it. But you should really, out of all the games I've played today, this is probably the least obscure one next to P-Cross. This one has never come out in English, but it is available on the PlayStation Store right now. You can actually buy import games on the PlayStation Store as part of their PS1 Classics lines. Yeah, you can actually play Japanese PS1 games. Just buy them and play them right in your North American PlayStation. But yeah, you see if you hit the jump button, it just sends you over one square. Movement is tile-based, so if I just tap the button, then I go over one full tile, which means we're going to have to restart the puzzle. And that's all there is to it, is you just move and jump. We want to get all the blocks down there so that we have everything we need to work with. Oh, I guess there's one other mechanism that I haven't shown off just yet. Why? So this first stage is pretty basic. Again, we'll see new special types of puzzle blocks in the later stages. Oh, I guess I fucked that up. I guess we'll restart the stage. So that happens if you let a block hover over your head. Actually, I don't think we can... Yeah, so we can't make that jump. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to set up... Okay, if we push that forward, we'll destroy it. So we go like that, make a little staircase. And make a chain at the end there, although it doesn't matter. You don't get bonus points for chains or combos or anything in this game. It's just clear all the blocks, and that's all you really want to do. Pion. Yeah, a lot of yata and a lot of pion today in terms of yeah, Japanese voice acting. Who was the other character who said pion every time they did something? I think it was one of the I think it was in Logic Pro 2. Someone kept on saying pion. Ooh, okay, so this is a bit tricky. So yeah, we need to push that over so that it won't explode the blocks, and then that makes us a staircase. Actually, it's not that tricky. That's the same thing we did in the last puzzle. Regrettably, all of these opening puzzles are simple enough that you don't actually get to hear the background music play out in its entirety. I don't even know if this is the solution here, but it seems like, yeah, it should work out in the end. Again, it would be fun to just show off all of the different level themes. I think you've got, after this, stage 2 is, yeah, stage 1 is Arctic Explorer. Second set of stages is Nurse. Then you've got Mountain Climber. Oh, I think I've messed this up. Oh yeah, I can't get up there now. Shit. So I gotta get in there to drop that guy down. Huh. Is this a hard puzzle? Are they giving me a hard puzzle right here at the very beginning of the game? Actually, this isn't a hard puzzle. I know exactly what to do. Gee, the problem is that once we... I was stuck in the mindset that once I'm down here, I'm stuck, but no, we can just jump down here, push that aside, and then, yeah, now we can push that over and make a little stepping stone for ourselves. Is this gonna work? Is everything ruined now? Oh no. I think I've ruined everything. Oh well, we got to hear the music loop, finally, at least. Yeah, I'm stressing out for nothing. This was solved right from the very beginning. Oh yeah, there's the Coffee Fairy stages, which is another fun one. My favorite, though, is the Robot stage. I think Robot is like the next to last set of stages, but yeah. The Roboto song is the catchiest thing in the world. Okay, so here you gotta be careful not to screw things up for yourself. Because yeah, if you end up getting the blocks... If you end up separating the colors of blocks, then it's impossible to mash them together again. But yeah, this is a super cool game, and I wish more people knew about it. And yeah, this is one that you can actually pick up and play legitimately. This is easy, right? Is this easy? Okay, if I drop that blue one down, that's gonna mess up everything. Because then that drops the green one into the space, and then we can't get in there anymore. Does this do it? I think that does it. Super relaxing music too. Oh, if you hate the... If you, like, don't have a soul or something and you just hate the Japanese vocal music, you've actually got your choice from a couple different background tracks here. So you can just switch it over to generic instrumental background music here. I don't know why you would ever want to do that, but the option's there. if you just hate fun and cuteness. Yeah, we want to do this one first, otherwise we can't get back over there. But yeah, in stark contrast to the vocal background music, I really dislike the generic... Oh, and you get a little splash screen with some artwork once you clear each set of stages. This is so great! I'm actually going to leave this play for you guys while I go make some tea for myself. We're kind of hitting the end of the puzzle game segment of the stream here, so we'll think of something to do afterwards. I will play more of this still. Actually, no. We'll actually make this clean. We'll finish playing this before I go take my my tea break. And then it wraps up the story segment as well. I don't know what there is to resolve here. Minami no Shiwa? That's the same thing she said in the song. Rupu? I think that's how every chapter ends, is with her saying Rupu. So yeah, you got 10 different sets of stages at 10 puzzles each for a total of 100, but clearing out the first set of 10 unlocks basically kind of a new game plus, which is basically just you do the 10 stages again, but with a new set of puzzles, a new, much more challenging set of puzzles. So you've basically got 200 puzzles to work through in this game, which is awesome. No, she's a super nurse. I picked that out. He's still holding his paper there like he's reading it somehow, with the bandages all over his face. Even though I can't understand what's going on, I still really like these story scenes just because they're all super adorable. Just the concept of, yeah, the story mode in your video game being just a little Japanese anime girl playing Let's Pretend at a bunch of different things. And just, yeah, the notion of her having these, like, childish notions of, like, what a nurse does, for example. Where she just, yeah. Her idea of being a super nurse is just to, yeah, wrap toilet paper around everything or bandage up everything, essentially. Looks like there's no special blocks in this stage. We're going to save here before I forget, just in case I want to show off some more stuff in this game at a later date. Did that not do the save there? There we go. And the best part of every new set of stages is we've got new background music, except I turned off the vocal background music because I'm a horrible monster. Let's rectify that. Oh, incidentally, yeah, pretty much all of the songs in this game seem to be... They seem to have two vocalists here. So this is the other one. You basically got the songs that are apparently sung by the little girl, and ones that are sung by this other Japanese lady. Just generic Japanese lady. Maybe they're even the same voice actor, I don't know, but you've got some songs that are sort of in character, sung by the little girl, and others that are just, yeah, generic Japanese lady. All the best songs are the ones that are sung by the little girl, though. Heal the trees by wrapping bandages around the trees, too. And the buildings also. I missed that. I think I know how to do this. The biggest thing that you need to do in this game is get out of the habit, or to get into the habit of sorting the blocks out correctly once they're stacked on top of each other. So like when you've got a setup like this, maybe your natural inclination is to just start pushing the stack, but that doesn't work. She crushes herself if you do that. I actually vaguely remember that one of the puzzles in this second set of levels here was actually really difficult and ended up being one of the hardest puzzles in the game for me. I think it's actually the one coming up right after this stage. And yeah, once you've got them stacked up 3 high, so once you've got a 2 stack, you can deal with a 2 stack, because then you can't push the one underneath, but you push the one on top, and then, you know, you're fine. I think this is correct. Once you got them stacked 3 high, then you're in trouble, because you can't manipulate the stack at all anymore without getting crushed. If you try to jump into it, then you'll just get crushed by the 3rd one on top. Yatta! I think this was the one. I don't know, or maybe it's just because I was learning the mechanics of the game and everything. This one was really difficult for me for some reason. So it's pretty obvious what you need to do here. You need to get the... You need to get both the blue ones down, then both of the red ones, then both of the yellow ones. Now the problem is, when I put this down here, I think we're stuck already, because there's no way for me to get the yellow one down, or for me to get the blue one down without doing the yellow one first. Oh, you know what? No, I think I've solved this already. Yeah, I think I was just really stupid back in the day. We can do this. So then we do it like this. Does this work? Yeah, then we can get on top of the yellow one, move it over here. Yeah, I was just really stupid the first time I played this game. This is actually not hard. Probably. It seems really weird to me that I'm somehow that much smarter these days. Or actually... Yeah, stars are the last one, so we want to go like this. I must have spent like an hour solving this puzzle my first time around, and it's not like I was a little kid when I played this either. I didn't discover this one until I was like in college. I remember playing this one, yeah, like up in the library instead of studying. Yeah, back when I was, back in the English department. I guess that was it, is because that was before I made my big transition over into computer science. I was still like a shit-for-brains English major. It wasn't until I went into the comp sci that I got smart, and, or, you know, relatively, compared to an English major, at least. I think I might have fucked it up already. No, we're... Yeah, it's ruined. We killed it. And, like, not in the good way. That's even worse. Oh, I think I got it. Yeah, this is actually fine. We just gotta be a little bit careful. think there's actually a few different ways you could do that one, but this one actually has a nice difficulty curve, I think, for once. The puzzles get... You don't have to go through, like, 30 trivially easy tutorial puzzles before they start throwing some serious thinking at you. Also, it's fun to go upstairs in this game. So how do we deal with this one? I feel like trial and error is the way to go here. I'm not going to be able to just deduce my way out of this one. Okay, so for starters, like, is this just all going to solve itself once I push that one down? That seems like the natural thing to do. Oh, you know what? I think, or even more so. Nope, we've ruined it. Oh no, we're fine. Maybe, I hope. Nah, we've ruined it. Because, yeah, there's no way to disentangle that nonsense going on in the corner. And also, there's just no way for us to manipulate the stack up there either. This is a lot to deal with this early in the game. Which, again, I like. The rules are... It doesn't take long... Part of the reason why they're able to ramp up the puzzle difficulty so quickly for you here is because just the rules of this game are really basic. Like, yeah, you walk around pushing blocks and you jump. That's all there is to it. Okay, so we got 6 yellows, so we probably want to clear the yellows in 2 sets. The pinks we have 4, so we need to do those ones all at once. The greens are in 2 sets of 3. 7, 8, 9, 10. The blues are in 10, so we need 2 sets of 3 and a set of 4. Maybe this is the one I was thinking of that took me so long to complete. This seems challenging. I feel like I want to set this up. Oh, I've ruined it already. That's not what I had in mind. This seems like a good move. Well then. I mean, yeah. I meant to do that. Yeah, the solution to that one. Man, I hope that wasn't the one that took me like an hour to clear back in the day. Yeah, Nazu Puyo definitely has a bunch of puzzles like that, where it's just like it throws a mountain of bullshit at you, and you've got to find the magic move that's gonna clear everything. And then Tetris Attack and Panel de Pon in their puzzle modes also have a bunch of puzzles like that, where it's just, here's a mountain of bullshit, find the magic trigger to set it all off. Have I ruined this? No, I think we're good. Yeah, we got it. Okay, well, I'm getting absorbed in my game, as I usually do. We're going to clear out this stage, show off the next one, and then we'll switch it over to some other video game or another. If anyone has any suggestions for like another puzzle game that they would like to see in this kind of style of abstract logic puzzles, feel free to shout them out and I'll show it off on stream. Like, there's nothing for us to do. Literally every move, every manipulation of this stack kills us. Like, and then we're in the same situation. There's nothing to do here but just push the things forward. Okay, now here we've got options. Do we take them, though? So we can put that blue bastard over here. Does that help us? You know, it would be easier to read these types of block configurations if I were better at Puyo Puyo. I'm seeing a lot of these T formations that are kind of signify combos. Let's just do the obvious thing. Okay, the obvious thing was not the way to go here. That doesn't clear anything. And there's nothing we can do. Somebody get her a nurse. Oh, wait. Like, I'm not crazy, right? There's nothing we can do with this puzzle for the first several moves until you get it to this point. And then the only thing you can do with it is push this over here. But then if we push this over there, then we're stuck again? Oh, no we're not. We can do this, but is that profitable at all? I've ruined it. This is like trying to decipher like a combination lock or something. It's like we can do two things. We can push them left or push them right, and we got to figure out the right sequence to go in here. Or actually, something like this would work too. We can push from this side now. We don't want to do that though, because that'll do the same thing that happened to us last time. Yeah, I think we want to keep the blue guy on this side. Now everything's ruined again, because then we just do this, and then it's the same problem. So we need to find some way to set it up so that those pink ones get separated. Like, the obvious thing to do here would be to set off those yellows. Or, sorry, those reds in the bottom left. Like, if I could push a red off right here, I think that would set off a bunch of shit that would be good for us. What have we got? Oh, you know what? We do have legal moves right here. I didn't think of that. Yeah, once we got it set up like this, then we can go like this. Well, shit. I can kind of legitimately say that I meant to do that this time, too. I was kind of going one step at a time, and I realized that would be a good move. I didn't realize that was going to be the move. Yatta! We needed to have like a yatta counter on this stream. And we get some more awesome splash artwork to see us through to the next segment. I think it's the Coffee Fairy is the next set of stages. We're also going to start seeing some special blocks from here on in, too. I don't know, should I just do a full playthrough of this one, maybe? The first set of 100 puzzles go through relatively quickly. Like I said, the really challenging puzzles are on the back half. These are kind of... But these aren't like trivially easy tutorial puzzles or anything. They still require a bit of thought. She's decided that she's finished playing Nurse and is playing Spider Woman now. Oh, so I forgot to mention, there was a DS version of this game, actually. It was kind of a remake, in fact. It added a bunch of new stages, too, and new types of blocks and everything. It was really more of a sequel than a remake, except that it included all the original puzzles and stages as well. I've always wanted to check it out, but again, it was never released in North America, never released in English. Oh, this is the genie stage.
もう少し眠らせてください。起きてください。起きてください。ご主人様。
なんなんだ一体。
私、ランプのせいなんですけど、低血圧でなかなか起きられないんです。何ですかそれ。
目覚ましのコーヒー。
それを飲むと目が覚めるんですか
Yeah, of course, if you're gonna have a genie storyline, you've got to have them say Goshujin-sama like 100 times. Goshujin-sama, whatever it is. Yeah, naturally in any kind of genie story, you're gonna have a character that says Goshujin-sama like 100 times. Oh, that's right. It was the book fairy and the coffee genie. That's right. Also, I've ruined this already. Right, so yeah, the genie had the coffee story, and yeah, there was the book fairy later on. That's right. And you can hear that whatever they're saying, the song here is about coffee. That's the nice thing about this game, is because it's clearly got this childish presentation to it. The Japanese, like the Japanese songs and the dialogue and everything are actually really basic. So it's not really that hard to figure out what's going on or what they're singing or talking about. What is this mess? Huh. Oh, I see. I see. No, I don't. Oh, I've got it. There, that's the way we do it. Yeah, that was an easy one. I actually really like this song here, too. This and the robot song are maybe my favorites. Ooh, we got another staircase. Oh, just for completion's sake, what's the instrumental theme for this one? It's trash. Good. Let's go back to the coffee song. So is there some trick here? There's nothing we can do other than just... Yeah, that. And then from here, there's nothing else we can do except this. Okay, clearly there's got to be something else we can do here because we have fucked ourselves. Oh, there is one thing we can do. Oh, no, there isn't. Oh, there's one thing we can do right at the start, but then that blocks off the top part from us. Or is that just the solution, is to do this? Oh, yeah. Why? That was an easy one. There we go. Okay, I think I see what's going on here. So we don't want to push that blue one on top of those other two blue ones. So we want to kind of create a bridge across for it. Then we can drop it in like that, and then we can push them forward like so. This game is addicting. I am just going to end up playing the whole thing, aren't I? So we got a few options here. One thing you can do with staircases like this is just... Yeah, just go like that if you want to push the whole thing forward. I don't think that's necessary here. Yeah, I'm not even sure there's a single solution to that one. There's probably a bunch of ways you could do it. You know, she jumps the gun before saying Stato there. Like, you can start moving way before she actually says Stato. Oh wait, no, I was thinking, oh, I need to make this so that I can manipulate the blocks there, but I think I actually did... Yeah, I did want the three of them stacked on top of each other so I could get to the top left. Or do I? If I put the red ones down first, then I can't get the blue ones together. How do we want to do this? Like, we need to get up here first, or else we don't have access to the red ones. But then we do this, and I don't see how we solve it from here. Oh, and also, yeah, we're ruined anyways. Or wait, how... Can she just jump across that gap without assistance? Come on, grab that ledge. What are you doing? Then we need to get up there, but we can't. Is there any way we can do things to kind of set this up at the start, maybe? Yeah, there's nothing we can do with those ones against the wall there. Okay, what if we just bring that down to start out? We push the blue blocks, and then what? So yeah, we do have access to the blues from here. Oh, yeah, this is it. Yeah, that's super easy. Why was I thinking I'd do the gray ones all at once? Yeah, we do the blues, and then we do the grays, then we do the reds. Why, indeed, was that so difficult for me? I have no idea why they start that one in midair like that. Oh, I ruined it. Oh, this actually shows off that staircase pushing... What the hell am I doing? I just like seeing her get squished, okay? It's funny to me. Yeah, we don't want to go any lower than this. I think this is my favorite puzzle so far, because it actually gives me like an in-game reason to be going pion, 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 pion all at once. Okay, we'll play out to the end of this set of stages, and then we'll be done. Or until we get stuck, which could be on this one right here. So we got 7 blocks to deal with, and this is problematic, because putting 3 of them together makes them explode. I think we got it? Oh no, I ruined it. Or did I? So the problem is if I try to jump up on that orange one... Like, I want to get a black block into that hole on the very bottom right. And then push the orange one and then push it through. None of this is going to work. Yeah, I want to push this... Yeah, I ruined it. Or maybe I'm overcomplicating this. Maybe this is our 4 right here. Then we drop this guy. Ooh, can I get back up there? I can if I set it up like this. Oh, now I'm stuck. I've stranded myself. I don't know if this is correct, but it's unusual, so we'll go with this for now. So with this, we'll actually, yeah, we'll have all of them down here and in kind of a manipulatable state. Is this actually the solution? Oh, it's not, because there's no way to connect these other blocks. Or is there? Nah, we ruined it. What do we do? What do we do? Banging my head against... Alternating banging my head against both of the walls here. Trying to figure this one out. I don't know if you guys are the same way. I love doing silly things with animations in games. Like, if you time this just right, it kind of looks like she's breakdancing. Like... Which I actually have as my donation animation. I'm stuck, so I think I'm going to move on to the next puzzle. What can we deduce here? Ooh, this looks promising. What else can we do with this? Oh, the problem is once we get the next one down, then we can't do anything with it. Yeah, I think this is basically what I did last time. Oh! No, this is exactly the same thing we did last time. Let's exit. Did she just say bye-bye? Okay, we're going to save it here so I don't lose progress. This is kind of... I don't think there's an autosave in this game. I think you have to manually save it. Also, very important... We need to go back into this stage to see if she actually just said bye-bye when I... Bye-bye. It kind of fades out at the end there, which is a bit disappointing, but that's adorable. Okay, I already see what's going on here. Or do I? I've ruined it. This looks really easy, just on the face of it. Oh, I gotta take that blue block and get it over to those other blue blocks. Easy, right? Maybe. But I don't have the solution just yet. Okay, this guy we want to leave behind, I think. No! Okay, we don't want to leave him behind. We'll do like we did there, but instead of pushing the thing over prematurely, like we did, we'll... Yeah, instead of pushing those guys over all the way, We're gonna go like this, and then we're gonna go back. No, we have the same problem here then. That's fine. So we push this guy down, go like this, we get another one. That fills in this hole. No! Yes, that's fine. We can push these guys. I freaked out for a second. I can't get to the other side of the blue. Yeah, we can get to the side of these ones, though. Well, the first 4 moves of this one are pretty straightforward. Do we just line them up? Seems like another one of those kind of combination lock style ones. It's like you can go left or you can go right, but what is the correct order? Oh, we've ruined it. Maybe we do the green ones first then, because those are kind of the trickiest ones. But how? Oops. Did not mean to do that. Yeah, we don't want to split up these guys over here. I guess doing the blues first instead of the yellows helps us a little bit. Oh, we can go like this. That gets the blue guys out of the way. No, it doesn't. I was thinking, oh, if I just keep pushing it to the left, I'll drop it down the thing there. Drop it over the left-hand ledge, but no, that blows them up. This shows promise. So we're going to end up having the same problem in the end here. So we go like this, like this, like this. Now the question is, can we get the blues aligned? And I think we can. Once again, it looks like you got a lot of freedom for coming up with different ways to solve that one. I don't think that was the only solution there, but it's the one that we got. This one, though, So these two over here seem like the natural ones to join up to get 4. Just because, yeah, these two combined with these two, and then these two with the 1. That's kind of the most natural seeming way to line this up. Now, once we jump down there, we can't get back up unless we fill it up one more space. This, I think, actually gets us back up, maybe? Is that gonna do it? Can we solve it from here? So I'm thinking if we push out those middle blocks, like just line up those 3 vertically on the left there, what's gonna happen? We'll have a staircase back up top, and then we can manipulate the right-hand side freely. Can we set up a solution from there? I think we can. Yeah, we push those bottom guys to the left. Or to the right after dropping the orange ones down from on top. Here, why don't, instead of just describing it to you guys, why don't I show you what I have in mind here? The question is, we can drop those later. Yeah, so that gets us set up like this. I think I want to go like this, and then we can get... Ah! Ruined. Okay, so that was... Yeah, we can't get back up from there. It seems like we were close there, though. Okay, if we can push down one more from the right, then we can get back up on the right-hand side. So we just need to push down probably one extra black block from over there. Oh, that doesn't work. No, it doesn't just have to be one extra black block. We need to level off that right-hand side. Yeah, the top right down to one row of blocks. Oops. Actually, if we're doing it this way, it doesn't really matter what order we... Oh, I guess it did actually matter what order we do that in. So if we're doing it like this, then... Yeah, this isn't gonna work. Because the only way to level this down to one row of blocks is to push off that top orange one, which will set it off. Unless we go like this. Oh, cool, yeah. Yeah, we can definitely solve it from here. Why is this so hard? Am I just making this needlessly complicated for myself? Okay, we're getting close, I think. No, pushing these guys down doesn't help us at all. If I had these guys in a different order, I think we want to go orange first. Can we do that? Yeah, there's absolutely no way to drop an orange off here before we do the... That's actually a potentially useful situation right there. Then we can push the bottom row right one and the second row right by one. Now we just need to set it up. Still doable. Is this it? No. But we might still be able to fix it. We can't fix it. It's fucked. Dang. Because, yeah, we can't push this one over to the right without killing ourselves. And if we push this one in, then it ruins the entire thing. Pushing this one... Does that ruin the entire thing? It does. There's no way to connect those now. Is there an undo button? Yeah, just being able to go back one step would be super useful here. Except I think it might make... I can see why they wouldn't put it in, though. That would make it really easy to just brute force your way through puzzles. Is this it? I was just kind of pushing random fucking buttons. Is this the actual solution? This has the same problem I had last time. Although, the reason that second block is there is because I put it there. If we just push down nothing else from the top. Yeah, we just leave that. Push down these guys. And I think that does it. Yeah, that was super easy. Fuck. Every puzzle that you solve is easy. By definition, I guess, because, yeah, you've solved it, so you know the solution, so it's easy. Coffee! That's a good idea. I think I could go for some coffee right now. Before that, we're going to see this story scene and then see whatever the next stage... And this time, for sure, we're going to be done here. And we'll move on to the next game.
それから毎晩眠れないってうるさいもんだからダンプごと古道具屋に売っちゃったよ。
Okay, what do we got for stage 4? We'll just, yeah, see this, or I guess, yeah, we'll see the story scene and whatever the theme is for stage 4, and then we'll, show off a couple of the other game modes here, and I think I'm keen to try out some more of that battle for West North.
なんなのそれ。お化けよ。怖い？怖いわけないでしょ。お化けなんていないのよ。お化けいるもん。私大きくなったらお化けになって人を驚かすんだもん。
私は前にお化けに会ったことがあるぞ、サラダ。
本当？どこでおじさん。
I don't know this for sure, but I have a feeling like obake means ghost, maybe. Although, is that a thing that ghosts do in Japan, as they just wander around saying, Ghost! Ghost! I guess that's just the thing that ghosts say, then. I know that when it cuts out there sometimes because of, I don't know, emulation or whatever. I like to imagine in my head, though, that the reason it just briefly cuts out there is because she's saying bad words. Oh yeah, we got a new type of block here, too. So now we got the wild blocks here, where you see they match up with anything. I think I ruined it already? Or are we fine? I think I've ruined it. I know what to do. Also, this is the first bit of super energetic music that we've heard so far. Everything else has been really low-key and relaxing. Anyways, that was the Obake Cha-Cha-Cha, I think is what it says. We're gonna play one more puzzle just to hear it in its entirety. This is a pretty easy one. In fact, I think I'm just going to leave you guys here with the Obake Cha-Cha-Cha while I go make some tea and decide what we're going to play next here. So that's the end of the puzzle game exhibition, I guess, unless anyone has any suggestions for another, any type of puzzle game, really, that they'd like to see. Otherwise, we're moving on to probably Battle for Westnoth. But yeah, we'll go think about that some more while I grab some tea, and we'll be back in a few minutes.